Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So we're gonna be doing a story time. This is my cousin and this is my sister. As you guys all know, I will go ahead and put their info about their Instagram and Snapchat in the description box.
I'm so hot. I'm sorry. And we're only doing this video because from the truth, 2 truths, 1 lie, they want to do this damn story time.
Because we just thought about it. This would be a great story time. I think you guys will really like it and find it very entertaining. So the story is mainly about my little sister. But me and my cousin had a big part to do in it. So what should we call this person?
Trash, heifer, whatever you want. Go ahead.
Okay. All right. So do you want me to start the story? Or do you want to take your part?
Wait. But before that, we're 23, 22.
Yeah, we're older now. This happened when we were we were sophomores and she was a freshman in high school. So she was like 14, 15. We're about like 16, 17 years old.
Yeah. So this is way back.
This is way back then. But
I could count the years.
Well, it feels like
way back.
I feel old already. But anyways, okay.
Way back from here.
So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and start this story time. So the story is my sister
Heifer.
Oh, you the heifer too.
No, not me.
She the heifer for making us run. Anyways, so okay, so the story is my sister in high school was seeing this like bad boy, like Cholito heifer. We're not gonna say his name, but his name's gonna be Heifer. So the whole time we say Heifer, you guys are gonna know who it is.
Let me just say it to my boo. I don't really care to like say the story. Honestly, it's these heifers right here.
Anyways, it's not a big deal. It's not a big deal. It's just a story of back in the day. Yeah,
we laugh about it now.
Yeah, it's just so funny. So that's why we want to bring it up.
I know.
So anyways, she was dating this guy. He was like a bad boy, cholo type of guy, and somehow. Sorry, I burped, guys. Somehow,
she butt out
her mom. Yeah, she butt out my aunt, and my aunt heard like conversation.
No,
hey, out of all things, like this happens in a movie when someone butt dials.
I know.
Stupid
no one ever butt dials.
Like the phone that I had was the one that you slide up and then you could text, like that little keyboard.
And it was like touch.
So that little thing, I don't know. I guess I didn't have like a password or something. Maybe it was just like. I don't even know how the hell it called. Or maybe I was on my phone and just put it in my back pocket.
And let me remind you, in high school, we were the type of girls that will always use tight, skinny jeans. Like, I mean, like, skin tight, where you could just peel it off, okay? So, I don't know, maybe that's the reason why the touch screen was so sensitive, and then maybe it called Alma.
It was sensitive. I don't know.
Okay, so you know how, like, nowadays, phones, you have to use your, like, touch? This one was just, like, you use your fingernails, and it'll go. But, okay.
That's true.
All right, so then, so what happened was that she butt dialed my aunt. My aunt heard, like, she got a message here, about this, a conversation that she was having with this heifer. So then from there, my aunt called my mom concerned, and she ended up telling her, what was going on. So when my mom found out what was going on, she automatically called me and told me, where's your sister? And I was like, oh, she's coming home right now. Like, I didn't know. My sister had told me she was kicking it with a friend, okay? I didn't know she was with a boy. So I'm at the house. My sister finally comes home. Like, she didn't know nothing was going on. My mom already had told me, so she's like, don't let her leave. I'm going home, and we're going to have a talk about this.
Oh, but this one, you're not, I think you probably forgot what your pre-dementia self.
No, wait, I was going to get to the part where, like,
so my sister was on the phone with my mom, and you're...
I'm still on the phone with my
mom. These phones are so loud, or my mom just talks so damn loud. You didn't have mom on speaker, right?
No, I didn't.
So she's like, oh yeah, like she's just here right now. I think you were mad at me. My mom's like, well, make sure she doesn't leave. We're calling your dad and your brother to come down here, da 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 da. And I was like, I was in the kitchen and I could hear mom saying that.
And we were at my grandma's house, so we were just all there. My cousins were there too, and then her and her mom were on her way from the valley over here to see like what's going on, to talk to my mom and everything.
Everybody in the hood wanted to come.
Yes, seriously. So we have a really big family, and mostly half of our family takes up half of our block where we live. So everybody gets involved. It's not just one person, like, oh, just our little family. No, the whole family gets involved.
So look, so then after I heard my mom saying that, your dad and your brother are gonna come down, so don't worry about it. Just make sure she stays home. I was like, with my little Toms on, I had my little Toms or whatever.
You did?
I was like, no, she messed up saying that out loud. So I just ran.
She booked it out of the door. And I'm like on the phone like panicking, and I knew my mom was gonna get upset with me, so I was like, oh my gosh, like my mom's gonna tell me, why didn't you hold her back? So I ended up telling my mom, she left. Like, I don't know where she went. What do you mean you don't know where she went? I was like, she just booked it. I don't know where she's at. Like, she literally left. And then my mom's like, why wouldn't you hold her? So my mom was like, I understood her. Like, she wasn't really trying to blame me, but she was just so, like, nervous and scared about what was going to happen. So she, like, you know, didn't know who to take it out on, I guess you could say. So she was like, why did you let her leave? I was like, I didn't. She just booked it. Like, she heard you yelling. So then after that, my mom's like, I gotta go. She hangs up. She calls my dad. She's telling him what's going on. So we're like, you know what? Everybody in the family needs to know about this. So everybody finds out. All my cousins, they're on their way. They actually got there. Remember?
From the
Nobody
valley.
here.
Oh.
And then after
Ooh,
that,
those
so we're like,
heifers.
like that's all. So all the girls jumped into my truck. Mind you, my truck looks like what? Like a guy's truck, like tinted windows.
It was a
rims.
Silverado. Your
Yeah.
mom's Silverado.
So we still have it. So then we're like, oh, let's drive around to see if we find her. So we're
This was like hours later.
And mind you,
nice.
it's a truck full of girls, and then my dad's car was my dad and my brother's.
yeah.
So, and then not only that, Eric was coming in his car, huh?
yeah.
Which is her uncle, which
You
is
have
my
to say
cousin.
names,
Well,
girl.
I kind of messed up, but whatever. Anyways, my other cousin, my guy cousin, which is her uncle, was coming already in his car, like ready to look, you know? So we're driving around the neighborhood. We end up getting to this one spot. One of my cousins are like, my other girl cousin, she's like, hey, I think that's her. So
Wait,
we
can
all
I
look.
say what happened during that time?
No.
Oh,
Wait,
what, the
okay,
time you were walking?
no. Yeah,
The time
so
you were
look,
walking?
no, like what happened in between those hours that I was gone?
Oh, okay,
So
go ahead.
between those hours, so my mom calls. Oh no, what the hell am I saying? Okay, so I'm like, trust me, I don't know why I left. I was just left because I was scared because my dad and my brother were coming. But
And you knew
so I
something was
went
gonna happen.
with the heifer with the idiot, and then we're just like, this nigga just nonchalant, you know? Let's go get a haircut. I'm like,
Really?
and he got a hair, yeah. And I'm like, what the hell? And then his friend picks us up. We go to some place, like, it's a house. He gets his haircut at a house. I'm like, oh my God. He's just talking to me, trying to like, you know what? I'm like, you stupid. In my head, I was like, you stupid. And I'm gonna get in trouble because of you, dummy. Like,
And he wasn't
you're
even worth
trash.
it.
You're worth it. Like, you're ugly. Anyways, so then after that, my mom kept calling me. Even they were texting me, like Drew was texting me. He's all like, Mija, like in Spanish, like, please come home. Everybody's, you know, worried about you, this and that. And I was just looking at my phone. I was putting it down. Kept looking at it, putting it down. Put that thing on on silent. And then, go ahead. Oh, yeah, so then we got back to our house, or back, like, around our area. And then after, I'm like, you know what? I gotta go. Like, what am I gonna do? Sleep outside? I'm not gonna do that. So then, we started walking to our house. And then that's when these heifers showed up.
So
Yeah.
while they're walking, she's walking with this guy. Okay, they're holding hands and stuff. You guys were. It looked like it was.
I'm being all detailed.
And
Basically, we saw her and the little like heifer like hugging and all that, walking, and we're like, there she is.
so
then-
her mom busts a
Use
UE.
her.
We jump out of the truck. Everybody jumps out. Brother jumps out.
My
Dad
mom
jumps
falls
out.
out the
My
car,
mom falls
busts
out of her
her
car
knees.
because we're
She
all
has-
trying to catch them.
She has a scar to this day. And she tells me, look what you did. And I'm like, I'm so sorry.
So anyways,
So, me and
my
Clarissa kept booking it
Yes.
after this little one.
And
Yes.
oh! Hey, Clarissa,
No.
stop. She said, Christy, you better go get her. Christy, go get her. And then I'm like,
Wait, but mind you, I have freaking asthma.
me
from
too.
all of
We
us.
both have
We're dying
asthma.
with no inhaler or
I have-
nothing.
we were closer though.
No, and I have a
You were
You stop.
at the beginning.
No, Clarissa didn't run for nothing. She's over there trying to demand people.
Go get her.
Anyways, okay.
Wait,
So
by the time I caught up to her, she's like, leave me alone, Kristen, leave me alone. I'm like, shit, I'm gonna leave it alone because I need some air.
this girl, like, how you gonna chase her and not catch her?
Oh,
Anyways,
wait.
so then my brother jumps out. My brother's like
I
a
get
cheetah.
it, no, you
No,
said
wait, no. So by the time that she's running, my brother's
brother
running
is
behind
down
us.
the block.
No, my
My
brother is
brother
down
is-
the block, okay? Finally, my brother
That
catches
boy-
up to us, and then I tell my brother, like, catch her. My brother launches like a cheetah and starts chasing her, grabs her, and is like, you're not going nowhere.
Freaking grabbed her.
He like body slammed her.
I know.
While that's happening, my other girl cousin is chasing after the guy. There's no point of chasing him, right?
He jumped the fence
He jumped the
now.
fence and left, and she comes back and she's like, I didn't catch him. Anyways, so we end up catching her. She tries to fight us. I get super mad, so me and her start like fist fighting kind of. And
Oh
then
my God,
my dad
that's
comes, my
stupid.
dad, my mom, everybody, and they're yelling at her like, what are you doing? Why would you do
That
this?
was
Like,
not that mean. But
No, he wasn't. And then ended up being the whole story is that we got to come back to the house and
No,
we were, it was
before
like,
we got back to the house, we got pulled over by the cops because somebody called and said,
oh yeah, that we were
"There's
chasing
gang
somebody.
members are driving around," but it was just
Yeah.
us girls. But
It was literally
yeah.
all girls.
funny.
So yeah, that's our story time for today. We're gonna be ending it because this girl has to go. Just go home. And then my sister has to study too, so we're gonna go ahead and end the story. But we definitely have more stories, much more good stories. Alright guys, so that concludes our story time for today. Hope you guys liked it. So if you guys did, go ahead, like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. Let me know if you guys like these story times so we can go ahead and do more because we have a lot more stories that are really good. Like I said from the beginning, I will go ahead and put all of our social media info in the description box. And yeah, till next time. Bye guys.
Bye.